Welcome back to extraordinary meeting 4520. In the confidential session, Council considered item 1.1 in relation to the Gladesville Reserve upgrade, and it was carried that Council's resolution of 22 May 2023, item 8.1 on that business paper, awaiting the awarding the contract for the playing field upgrades and associated works at Gladesville Reserve to Renworks Proprietary Limited be rescinded. Part 2, on the assumption that Part 1 is carried, which it was, that Council resolved to decline to accept any of the tender submissions in relation to the playing field upgrades and associated works at Gladesville Oval, pursuant to Section 178(1) Part B of the Local Government Act General Regulation 2021. That Part 3, that Council resolved pursuant to Section 1783 Part E of the Local Government General Regulation 2021 to enter into negotiations with Landscape Solutions and Turf Drain Australia to review with a view to entering into contracts in relation to the subject matter of the tender as outlined within Council report at attachment 1. That Part 4, pursuant to Section 178 Part 4B of the Local Government Regulation 2021, the Council A is declining to invite fresh tenders as it is considered that no better procurement result would be achieved by doing so due to the limitations in the current market funding milestones. And that Part B is of a view that entering into negotiations with Landscape Solutions and Turf Drain Australia is more likely to result in securing a suitable contract for the playing field upgrades and associated works at Gladesville Oval in relation to subject matter of the tender as outlined in the report at attachment 1. That 5, that Council delegate authority to the General Manager to Part A, finalise negotiations with the award and award the contracts on terms consistent with the tender scope and adjustment to the tender scope as set out in Council report dated 22 May 2023 and with the current funding grants available. And that Part B, execute the contracts and other documentation required to give effect to this resolution within the parameters of the funding agreements of the Office of Sport Election Commitments Program and the Female Friendly Community Sport Facilities and Lighting Upgrades Grant Program. And that Part 6, the Council conduct a post-implementation review of the tender evaluation process leading to the selection of Renworks on 22nd of May. Thank you, councillors. That is all the items under consideration at this extraordinary meeting, and I will call the meeting closed at 6:27.